Cash One Pawn, Missoula's #1 pawn shop.
You want money? We got money. You need money? We got money. We're cash.
Do yourself a favor and make Cash One Pawn part of your online shopping habits. Cash One Pawn has an awesome online inventory, everything from firearms to power tools to speaker equipment to jewelry. Visit Cash One Pawn today.
Cash One Pawn.
8720 Roller Coaster Road, CashOnePawn.com.
Join Town Pump's Pump It Up Rewards Plus program and never pay full price for fuel again.
Save 5 cents on every gallon every day at any Town Pump across Montana.
Plus, earn and redeem points on your favorite in-store items to get free stuff with our clubs.
Stop in and pick up a rewards card. Download the Pump It Up Rewards Plus app today.
Or visit townpump.com/rewards to register and start saving.
Town Pump. Right down the road. Pump it up. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm ready. Good? Good.
Yeah.
Just this linebacker room, how you feeling about this group that won the game?
I'm feeling good. Yeah, we're going to be a young group this year, so there's still a lot to grow. Still a lot of guys who need to step up in these next few weeks in fall camps and get kind of developed as a group as a whole.
And anything that you in particular kind of took away from last season, kind of lessons that you kind of move forward?
I took a lot of it from our leadership in the room and Coach Daly, and now we got Coach Owens now, so just a different perspective on playing linebacker, which is always great to have. But yeah, you learn a lot from Danny and Kate about how to be leaders, how to be linebackers, and kind of how to get everyone to step up to that next level like we all have in the past.
And I guess speaking of Joey, he obviously had such an illustrious career here as a linebacker. Just learning from him, what's that been like so far?
It's great to learn from him because he just has a different angle on it than Coach Daly. He's definitely more of a field linebacker, where Coach Daly was a very intelligent linebacker. So it's great to be able to learn from both of them, learn from two different kind of styles of linebacker, and try to take some of that from both and just apply it to my game.
Is Hunt the new defensive model that you guys have?
No, this was last year with Coach Daly, but we still kind of want the same mentality of just trying to hunt everyone every week, whether it's just try to get that ball out, try to tackle, swarm the football, and kind of all that stuff.
Bryce obviously had to step up big last year. How big is it just for him to get that experience, and then now both of you working together this year?
It's big. We both had to do that step up last year when Danny went down. It was a big loss for the team, a big loss for the culture, but just having Bryce be able to step up last year was great. He's continued to do that this summer. Just been getting a lot of work in. Even last spring, he progressed a lot like we all have.
What have been your thoughts on the indoor facility so far?
It's nice, yeah. The indoor facility, people don't realize it, but for us old guys who've been around the block a time or two, when it's 10 degrees out, it takes us about 40 minutes to get to the point where we can move. So that indoor is going to be a lot nicer to get more out of practice.
Do you have any memories of Jody Owens, or are you not quite old enough when he was a player?
No, but one day he pulled up a game, and we just watched his highlights, and we were talking about his stance back there and how he's not teaching the same stance this year. So we just kind of like the banter back and forth, just have a good time in that room. Football's a stressful sport, and we just like to try to enjoy it.
Do you remember what game it was that he showed you?
I have no idea. Honestly, we watched that Cat Grizz game a lot from that year, so just seeing him stand out there and just kind of being able to, I said, oh, that's our coach this year. And just looking out at all those guys out there that kind of had an impact on our lives here as Montana State football players, linebackers, defense, and all that.
Well, that's one thing that's always stood out about him, though, is his passion for the game and also his passion for the program and the rivalry, too. So has that sort of filtered down to you guys?
Yeah, he definitely is that. You can just sense that passion every day you walk in. He's excited to be here every day, even when these coaches, they're here a lot longer than us in fall camp, so they're running on less sleep, and they're so excited to show up and get us going every camp and watch a lot of film and just get us ready for the season. It's contagious.
Big Sky Breakdown, proudly presented by the Bobcat Collective at Montana State. The Bobcat Collective is the NIL collective that serves Montana State University student athletes. The collective has partnered with Montana State to connect fans, alumni, businesses, and local nonprofits with Montana State student athletes. Opportunities through the collective allow student athletes to earn compensation while serving the greater Montana State University community. Sign up now for memberships and enjoy automatic entry into raffles for free tickets while supporting the bright minds at Montana State. They have multiple different membership tiers, and you can also be a one-time supporter, and you can also business partner or corporate supporter. Visit bobcatcollective.com for more.
There's been a lot of talk just about how many players you guys lost from last season, but as a defense, there's been a lot of young players up and coming and very talented players. So how you kind of use that as motivation this year?
mean, teams, they lose people every year. I just look back at 2021, we lost a lot of people on that team. It's how you rebuild, it's how you have the people coming back up through the chutes, as I kind of say, as we went to the rodeo a couple weeks ago. But it's definitely fun. It's intriguing when you lose so many seniors, because you get to see these guys step up in spring ball when they get to be the starter for a day, or when they get to go out there with the ones, run with the ones, make all the calls and make the adjustments. It's kind of fun to watch these guys develop as players, communicators, and everything in between.
Has anyone stood out? Any of in your linebacker group? Is any of the younger guys that are coming up stood out to you? Or?
Yeah, honestly, it's gonna be a great competition this year for the linebackers. We have a bunch of guys in there. We got Cole Taylor, who's gonna step up, Zach Wable, Ryan Cray, Brock Steele. And you got the younger guys who were freshmen last year with Mason, Deathman, Josh Woodbury, and even the freshmen coming in this year have a great shot with Vinny and Xavier. So it's just keeping that competition, trying to develop who we're going to be as a team, who we're going to be as a unit.
How's it been with Coach Howe as your defensive coordinator?
It's great, yeah. Coach Howe's a great guy. He's trying to look at the game from a different angle. He's trying to get our feedback to see what we like and what we don't. So for spring ball, it's just trying to change things, trying to figure out what works and what doesn't. In fall camp, we're going to be honing in on what we're going to be and kind of what our mentality is going to be as a defense this year. And he's a great guy, very knowledgeable of the game, knowledgeable of every aspect, whether it's D-line, rush lanes, linebacker, DB, and all that play. And he's very trusting of all the coaches to make decisions and make adjustments based on what they feel too. So it's great to have.
How would you describe, or how would you put in words what it means to put on the blue and gold every day?
I mean, it means a lot, because for a guy like me, I've had a lot of surgeries here. And it's just when you look out and you can see the 20,000 people in the stadium, where you can see your buddy out there at 6 a.m. working out on a random Tuesday. You could have all those times, all those memories, and you could keep doing it because you look back and frankly, my time here, it's gone quick. I have time left, but it's enjoyable. It's one of those things that it's almost over for me. When I look back at how I've been here for 4 years, I have 2 left, and I just need to keep going and just enjoy it as long as I can.